Oh,
Last night's Dancing with the Stars grand final was everything we could have hoped for. Stunning moves, gorgeous gowns and a whole lot of fun.
so good. But at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. And this year, the Mirrorball Trophy went to...
Lisa and Ian!
And the winner, Lisa McCune, and runner-up Samantha Jade, both join us live. How special for us this morning. Nice to see you guys. Hey, Lisa, first up, congratulations on the win. How exciting. When you first started this competition, did you think for a moment that you'd be holding that mirror ball at the end?
No, and it started out as a little bit of a personal journey just to kind of get fit, see if I could do it, find out how hard ballroom actually was. And we didn't know who was in the competition. And then by about week 4, you start to hear rumours about who else might be in the competition. And then you start meeting everybody, and then that's when you kind of turn into this great team of performers, and it becomes like being in a show, like a musical, and you're all going on this journey together. You lose people along the way. So the trophy at the end is really wonderful. It's so great for Ian because he's never won the Mirrorball and he's been doing it a long time. So I feel very proud to be part of that partnership that got him over the line. But really, as Sam will tell you, it was such a joy to be part of, and the winning is the cherry on top. But really, it was just such a happy, joyous experience. It was fun. We all won.
Yeah, the Mirrorball Trophy, just a little bit bigger than your Logie's Trophy. I mean, they talked about that last night. You might have to clear some room on your shelf now.
Yeah, it's kind of big. It kind of almost needs like a plinth or something. I'm not quite sure how one actually uses it. So maybe Sam and I can actually start sharing it a little bit, seeing we were the top 2 chicks. We can kind of 6 months each maybe. And Ian gets his own version for the UK.
Oh, that's good. Timeshare Mirrorball, love it.
Yeah.
Sammy, this was a very close series. To make it all the way to the end, you must have been so proud. Were you surprised as well?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, every week, if you're safe, you're like, oh my gosh, we really don't know. And like Lisa said, it really is a family. And backstage, we are just like supporting each other. We're trying to film the screen so we can see it afterwards. And it really, like, of course, you know, the end being at the final was great, but that performance at the very beginning with everyone back in was really special.
So, Sammy, you've done choreography on stage for years, but this is very different. And what's different also is that the turnaround times between each dance it's so tight, and you have to learn everything. And I don't think people at home realise the pressure.
Yeah.
Did you feel the pressure?
Oh, yeah. Felt the pressure.
Yeah.
A few stress rashes, you know, a few meltdowns. Yeah, I mean, the pressure is immense because you want to do well as well for your dance partner. You know, this is what they do. This is their craft. This is their art. And you don't want to stuff it up. And, yeah, Lisa and I, you know, we had experience in performing and we do choreography, some sort of choreography. But, you know, we were talking about this backstage so much, like ballroom and Latin, they're just complete different worlds. So it's a whole other skill to learn and really hard.
Huge shout. This was just so beautiful, Sammy, this foxtrot that we're seeing. And Lisa, the dance that you did, your freestyle in the yellow dress last night was pure Lisa McCune. Did you feel that really suited you and that's just what you love to do?
It was. It felt like it was in my wheelhouse because it kind of did lean into that kind of old Hollywood musical theatre thing. It's what I kind of grew up watching in the afternoons after I played netball on a Saturday. But it was really interesting looking at that clip of Sammy and Gustavo. You guys as a couple were, and I think you'd agree, Kylie and Larry. You know, the pairing of you two is so beautiful, and finding a chemistry between a couple is really important because, as Sam was saying, it's a partnership and it's not a solo performance. It's about being in sync with the other person. And you and Gustavo, I love that you described last night, Sam, and you said you're the calm and he's the fire almost. And he's just such a talented, gorgeous man, and you guys brought the best out in each. You were a joy to watch. I loved it.
I think chaos was the word that you used.
Isn't he great? Gustavo's like a legend.
God. Do you know what? Thank God for him because I'm chilled and calm, and we'd be in rehearsal and I'd be like, I cannot do that lift again. And I would take his energy from him. And I was like, you're going to be exhausted by the end of this because I'm taking all your energy. But you're so right, the dancers, what they do, I want to take a moment to really commend dancers. Like, they just don't get enough credit. They're so talented. They make it look so easy. It's not. It's just not easy at all.
Hey, Lisa, Kylie and I had different experiences. Kylie completely fell in love with the sport of dance, and I completely fell out of love with the sport of dance and spray tan. What about you? Where are you at? Are you about to renovate your house and make a ballroom in the middle of the kitchen? What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to dance?
Yeah, I mean, I think dance without dance in your life in some way. I mean, every couple of years I dabble. I might do a musical, and there might be an element of dance to it. But actually sinking into the whole rhythm of a day in, day out dancing, what a dream come true that would be. And it was just so much fun. I'd love to continue it. I loved the technicality of the Viennese waltz, and learning all of that new stuff was really intense, but great. I'd love to continue it. It's just, you've got to find a dance partner maybe. I've just got to find out how I do it. I'm seeing Jess. I go and see Jess now and do a bit of exercise, and I know Ben's continuing dancing. But it's fun. Look at that. That was such a joyful dance, watching that back. I loved it.
Oh my gosh,
so
look,
I was having a ball.
That was your freestyle dance, the one that scored you such beautiful points, Lisa. And then Samantha, for your freestyle, you sang the song, which is just awesome. Speaking of singing, we've got to say you've got this new song called Peachy Out.
Yes,
I heard it on the radio this morning while driving to work.
Sam, look at you go.
This is after the show, so I was like, now that I feel like I'm a dancer, we need to do more choreo.
Got some moves on you.
Gorgeous, Sam.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you've got it all going on, Samantha.
Oh, thank you.
Lisa, this Sunday night, of course, the TV Week Logies, which you are so familiar with. Larry is up for a gold. You've won
I know.
4 of them.
4?
Yep.
4. Yeah, like, come on, you're dragging
Just
your
4,
feet.
just
I was
Any
young,
advice?
Larry.
Any
It was a
advice?
long time ago.
Any advice for Laz?
Any advice? Oh, have a good time. I mean, I've got to say the field is bigger than it ever used to be. I think when I was winning them, there were only 5 people that were nominated. I think there's 8. Is it 8?
I think there's
now?
27.
It's 27. Right.
27.
Oh, have a good night. Oh gosh, it's so. Don't you think though? We're all lucky to be working in an industry that we work in, and the I always thought that the Logies was like an acknowledgement from the audience. It's the applause you can't hear, because it's the time that the audience actually kind of get to say, hey, on their phone or whatever, however they choose to vote, that we like what you're doing, and you're already in the nominations, so you've already won something, really.
I'll put that together with all the other applause I can't hear. Thank you. Hey, Lisa and Sammy, we love you guys so much. And it was a beautiful series. You guys are superstars.
Sam,
Lisa.
and love you, my darling.
I'll call
I
you
can't wait
after.
to go.
Love
Oh,
you.
yeah.
And shout out to the whole
Download her
team
music.
for what was an absolutely beautiful series. Congratulations, everyone.